G'day, mate. So, Pokemon Company just released a new trailer for a new Pokemon game, which is look nice, although the animation for Pokemon needs some work than just standing there menacingly and all that. And everyone on YouTube love it, including new starters.
Oh, Axolotl or something.
Wait!
Having the water starter.
Oh my god, let me see!
I love him!
Pomeranian!
Oh my god, there's a Sprout. Love it.
I remember that!
Pombon!
There's a Pomeranian!
Like I said, everyone loved it, including new starters. Well, all except Gaara of Rage. He's a YouTuber who covers on videos of other YouTubers for the stupid or controversial things, like a Fortnite fanboy and Danny DeVito evil twin, who should have lost his channel after what he did.
Seriously, how the heck did he lost his channel after what he said about Prime Mountain?
I have obtained the groceries, master. Nix, if you wanted me to get your groceries, you could have just asked. Rhino, what are you doing?
I don't need to explain myself to you.
Sorry about that. But anyway, Gaara did a short build on the Gen 10 starters, which I don't understand why. Like, why does this Pokemon look like Red from Angry Bird, who tried to cosplay as Rowlet at Halloween night in the dumbest way possible? Unless that thing evolved into the cassowary, which I take that back. But then he also ran down other starter design, and there's a lot wrong with those runs, so let's begin, shall we?
You know, when I first saw this, I looked at these starters, like, I paused the live, well, not the live stream, but the video.
Seriously? That is what you add in 7 seconds in the opening of the video? Seriously? Look, I get it. You are a YouTuber who hate Nintendo for their stupid actions. I'm not against that. But seriously? Maybe make a script before you voice record?
And I looked at these, and I just thought to myself, they just barely put any effort into these. Like, I'm looking directly at the chick, basically the leaf Pokemon right now. All it is a little chick, like a baby chicken, with 2 leaves on it.
Oh gee, maybe they got the idea from Chikorita line. You know, a long-necked dinosaur that has a leaf on its head. Hell, I could bring an herb grass type Pokemon that has a plant on its body. Ludicolo, Shiftry, Rosalade,
Wizard will the damn
chaos.
Leafani, Wintercard, and hell! Dealing has a flower on its head. I could let this slide if you just make Angry Bird joke, but no, you have to complain about the grass type common plant design, since, you know, it happened a long time ago.
I'm sitting here thinking to myself, what effort did you put in, Pokemon Company? I'm not even gonna blame Game Freak anymore, because honestly, this race for the Pokemon Company. Like, what effort was put into this?
And don't even get me started on the fire type. It's a fluffy dog. It reminds me of a Karen carrying this little fire Pokemon around. Well, I should say a little pooch around the whole like her, like a store or something. And then she gets pissed off and she starts flinging the dog around, and it's just like, it's like, where was the creativity?
You just chill, dude.
I sorry. Did you seriously got pissed off at Bonbon because it reminded you of a Karen? Are you kidding me?
What? I'm so proud of you. I didn't do it for you.
Now, I will give them bonus points for the water starter here, but that's it. At least the water starter looks like more of like a Pokemon and not like an animal where it's like sprinkled on with like little tiny things on it.
What the fuck?
You cannot be serious with that. You let Gekwa slide, but not Bonbon? Why would you let slide a Pokemon that is basically a blue painted gecko. Like, why? Why?
In the business, we call this foreshadowing.
It's just like, did you guys try? Did you guys try adding like extra a couple things to it? Maybe make it a little more like intertwined with its like typing, like maybe like more fire stuff on the dog, maybe some more like green things on the like leaf stuff, like something represent the Pokemon and the starters a little better.
I don't really trust Chicken Airline on this, but dude, did you want Blaziken to kick your ass for saying that Bonfire design is lack of fire type design? Because, you know, Torchic line exists. And I swear to Arceus, if you gotta bring up Charizard as an example, I will not listen to you for being a Charizard fanboy. I can vouch for that.
Now, granted, I know in the past that they weren't really good at it, but at least you know they felt like Pokemon and not like animals. This just feels like real life animals at this point.
20が400だって冗談にしても笑いやしねえな。
Oh, never mind. You're not a Charizard fanboy. You're a Gen 1er. As in someone who is hypocritical towards Gen 5 for having normal looking animals. When, you know, these exist, and it's hypocritical of you for let Gekwa slide despite the fact that's a Pokemon that looks like a normal Pokemon that is covered in blue paint. Gaara, I thought I know you, but apparently you got Gen 1 of Virus, and as a Gen Quintus, I am not happy, Gaara. Not happy. For that, you get -F for being a Gen 1er. And I swear to Garantina, if you go one about the star's final stage, it's bipedal into the quarter pet.
Go get some therapy!
Raph would have some word if he heard that.
Ryder, 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 Ryder.
You did not say that to Truffles.
Ryder?
What did she say back?
Ryder, 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 Ryder.